Now we're going to learn one of the most elegant methods for solving quadratic equations, completing the square. The beauty of this method is that it works for any quadratic equation. If the coefficient of x squared is 1, the method is straightforward. If it is not 1, we simply divide everything by that coefficient first to make our life easier. Let me walk with you the 5 steps. We start with x squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, and our goal here is to create a perfect square on the other side of the equation. So step 1 is simple. We simply move the constant term to the other side. We just want x term on the left. So here we have x squared plus bx equal to minus c. Step 2 is where the magic happens. We add b over 2, square them to both sides. Why this specific number? Because this is exactly what we need to make the left side a perfect square. And the third step is to recognize that we have created a perfect square. The left side becomes x squared plus bx plus b over 2 square. And then the right side becomes x plus b over 2. You put them in the bracket and then you square them. The next step are straightforward. We simply take the square root of both sides, remembering plus or minus, and then we solve for x. Let's do this with an example, x squared plus 6x plus 5 equal to 0. For step 1, we move the constant, so x squared plus 6x equal to minus 5. And step 2, we add 6 divided by 2, which is equal to 3. Basically, we add 3 squared to both sides, so x squared plus 6x plus 9 equal to minus 5 plus 9, which gives us x squared plus 6x plus 9 equal to 4. Recognize the perfect square. The perfect square is x plus 3 squared equal to 4. And then here we take the square root, x plus 3 will give us minus 2, plus or minus 2. Remember that plus or minus is very critical here, and this is how we get to solution. And step 5, we solve for x. X equal to minus 3 plus 2 equal to minus 1, or x equal to minus 3 minus 2 equal to minus 5. As again, let's quickly verify. If x equal to minus 1, then we put minus 1 square plus 6 multiplied by minus 1 plus 5, and will give 0. And if x equal to minus 5, we know that minus 5 square will equal to 25. If we add them to 6 multiplied by minus 5, that will be minus 30. And then we plus a 5, we will also get 0. So what makes completing the square special? First, it always works. Second, it also helps to reveal the vertex form of a curve, which is useful for graphing, and then we'll go into that later. And lastly, this is actually the foundation of how we derive the quadratic formula. Now, what happens if the coefficient of x squared isn't 1? Do not worry. We will use the same process, just with an extra step at the beginning. The key difference is in step 1, we divide the entire equation by a to make the coefficient of x squared equal to 1. After that, it's the same process. Let's work through 2x squared plus 8x plus 5 equal to 0 step by step. First, you divide everything by 2. This gives us x squared plus 4x plus 5 over 2 equal to 0. Look at how much cleaner this looks. We are back to the case where coefficient of x squared is 1. Then we move the constant to the right side, x squared plus 4x equal to minus 5 over 2. Next, we add 4 divided by 2, and then we square them to give us 2 squared, which is 4 to both sides. So x squared plus 4x plus 4 will be equal to minus 5 over 2 plus 4, and that will give us 3 over 2. Step 4, we need to recognize the perfect square. The left side becomes x plus 2 square, and then that will be equal to 3 over 2. And then we take the square root of both sides. So we got x plus 2 will be equal to plus and minus. Remember, plus and minus, square root of 3 over 2. So x will be equal to minus 2 plus minus square root of 3 over 2. Notice how our answer involves a square root. This is perfectly normal. Not every quadratic has nice clean solution. The important thing is we found the exact solution.